viens jouer avec moi, tu viens jouer avec moi. Tu viens jouer avec moi. Viens jouer avec moi.
Well, that was an interesting mod at the end. I've fallen and I can't get up. It's not something that. Give me a sec. Where's my Twitch music gone? Amiga, there we go. It never seems to want to go onto that Amiga file. Every time I save the playlist, it's like, oh, you mean the Mados directory? Like, no, of course I don't mean the Mados directory. I want the Amiga directory. Anyway, so I've fallen and I can't go up. Like I was saying, that was kind of. I recognize some of the tunage, and I'm sure I recognize the voice of the person that said it, but Millhouse maybe? I don't know. No, it's more. It's less Millhouse, but it's kind of that ilk maybe. Whatever. Anyway, that's mods for you. So first of all, let's say hello and thank you to the follows to NeoGeo11. And if I got this correctly, it's Melee X10. No, it's not Melee, it's Mali. Mali X10. Because male would be MAIL, not Mali. Yeah, it's Mali X10. Sorry about that. So yeah, that is thank you to those two people, and to everybody else. Hello, welcome to yet another Amiga Monday. We've got our usual game stuff on CD14, and we also have Lord of the Rings because we've now got to that point of pretty much where we were last time. After remember if we got the Springstone, I think we did at the last minute last week, so we got that sorted. Yesterday, after the after Met Commander, I thought to myself, I might as well let's go because we'd only done a couple of missions. I went back to the beginning of Op 5 Mission 1, redid Mission 1 and Mission 2. The good thing is, we've saved people. I actually did Mission 1, you know, the one where you had. Is it Mission 1 or Mission 2? The one where I had the two split and I had to kind of get one this way and pull it down and then bring those up. And I was having to use tanks. Well, but because I'd gone back one and done a bit of a better mission, I was able to retain mechs and people. So instead of having, I think, 2 mechs on one side and 3 mechs on the other, I had 3 and 3. So it made it a lot easier to do that mission. So I'm happy we've done that. I've done that mission now, and we've now, like I said, I think who's gone up as elite now? We've got a new elite member. I think it might be beginning with the M, either Medusa or the other one. I can't remember which one it was, but she's now an elite, which is good. We've also got, I think I've also acquired another awesome as well. I think I've got the W variant, which again is going to make things more interesting and a bit better. So we'll have to wait until some point this week, as I remember Sunday we're starting December. Speaking of December, I've been uploading the games to the system. And I do need to redo the system at the moment because it's so, I don't know whether it's Windows or DOS, but one of the systems will get to a certain point in the hard drive and then complain that there's no space, even though there's loads of it. Now, I tried to install a game, the main game, on the disk drive that all 3 of them do it basically. DOS didn't seem to have a problem. It seems to be Windows 3.11 that seems to have the issue. So I don't know if I need to make some adjustments on the on-track manager for it to work. I'll have to see. If it is, I'll have to make that adjustment. Maybe Windows will behave a bit better. And then I don't have to worry about copying things over. Because what I tend to do is I tend to go to the Windows side to copy stuff over. Because my DOS foo is a bit shit, really. So it just makes it easy for me to do that. maybe what I should do is put on Midnight Commander and do it that way and copy things over. Maybe that might make a difference, and I'll see what happens. But I'm still gonna have to sort out the Windows side, because if it's causing issues, it means that I can't install things on the Windows side, which means Mados ends up being a bit of a pain. Unless I shift stuff from the C drive onto other drives. I don't know. I'll have to think about it. But yeah, so in order for me to let you know what we're going to be doing for December, the main game of this year is going to be Star Trek 5. And that is, from the film Star Trek 5, they actually made a game of it, so I'll be interested to see how well that goes. The rest of the games, which are the mini games, are as follows. I can't remember if I've already told you this, but I will say again. I think I've said what 3 of them are. So we've got Rescue Rover, Slawdax, Legends of Murder, 3D Bomber, which looks like a kind of first-person Bomberman, Apocalypse Cow. I'm going to put that in chat so you know what I said. So there you go, Apocalypse Cow. A game called Manhole. A game called Get Pieced, which is interesting because when I saw the screenshot for this, I was like, I wanted to make a game similar to this. Snaker, so like a snake, the usual snake eats apples kind of clone. Space Pizza, which apparently is delivering pizza to houses floating in space. Space Adventure, Toxic the Groundhog, and a game called Zombies. Now, I've not tested them all yet. They're all installed. I need to test them all. So it could be that some of them get taken off the 486 and get put on the Windows 98 machine, because obviously it's a bit faster. So I can see how well that goes. But that is the list anyway. And yeah, we'll see how that works. I think Sunday is going to be the first day where we're actually playing Star Trek. The other thing I've just noticed as well is that I need to find the manual because it's got copy protection. Oh, I don't need to actually. I should have it on. Let me just check, because I do have the DOS big file, Exodus. Let me just load it up whilst I remind myself. I just want to double check this, because if it is the case, that's fine, we can continue. So, yeah, I think this is my 4th year on December. The first year I did Iron Assault. We finally completed that. Not within December. I think we did it outside December. But I was quite happy I did that. Year 2 main game was Tech War, which got completed outside December, but it still got completed. The third game was Earth Siege, which was very difficult. We did not complete that, so that needs to be looked at some point. Somebody did send, I think through Discord, a person called Adventure Pixel Ships. That's his username. Ancient DOS Games, I think he's called. That's the YouTube channel, and he used to do I think he still does. He calls it like HED mods or something. So basically, he goes through the games and sees how they work. And he was going through Earth Siege, and apparently you can drag the power so it doesn't push all the power all through. It just hits this section and bounces back. I'll have to double check if it's in the manual, if I've missed it anywhere. If I have, that's my fault. But it is a massive manual, to be fair. So I'll have to see whether that's the case. Hang on a minute. Star Trek. File management. Open folder. Extras. Alternate launcher. Magazines. Media. View manual. You just want to double check that it's in here. Because when you start the game, the copy protection is deciphering Klingon. And it does give you that kind of the DOS version of what the language looks like, and then the Anglified version. So in English. Come on. So the manual says Guide to Operations, and it's now failing to open everything else. I think I need to get something better than Foxit PDF Reader, because I swapped that from Adobe, because I got sick and tired of constant updates from them back in the day. I switched to Foxit, and that seemed to be fine. Now it's kind of on. Probably doesn't help that I've got loads of windows open everywhere. I need to sort that out. But when you're in the middle of things, it's an absolute pain to get around. Right, operations. Tells about flight control, weapons control, playing on minefield. If it's not here, I can find it. It's fine. Alright, no problem. Anyway, but that is the main game anyway. It's Star Trek V from the film. I just thought, you know, it'd be at least different anyway. And it'd be good to play it and have something a bit different. And then I think next year I might do Ultrabots, I think what someone suggested. So it's another mech game. I just didn't want to do mech game after mech game after mech game. I just wanted a bit of space in between them. So I think that's what I'll do. But yeah, that's what we're going to do for December. Right, I'm aware that I'm blabbering on a bit, so I need to get on with stuff. So, last week we were playing Charlie Chimp. Wasn't the best of games. This one is Great Escape. Oh, Charlie Chimp and the Great Escape. Okay. Can you help Charlie Chimp solve the many puzzles ahead of him and escape from German prison camp forever? You must travel around the game area collecting any objects that you think might be useful on your quest. You will meet many different characters throughout your journey, and it may be necessary to communicate and be friendly with them in order to complete the game. To pick up an object up, talk or give an object to another character in the game, just stand beside it or then press the fire button. So basically this is Dizzy. And you're not hearing anything because I've got the 486 sounding. There we go. And it's up to jump as usual. And a coin. I think the second one was done with all the coins. Second dizzy game. I can't get past a dog. So there's a candle. That's a watermelon. There's a potion. An empty jug. Hello there, young man. I've got myself into a terrible situation. Prisoners need medication and I have nothing for them. Please can you help me if you can? Anyone may pass. Right, so I can't get past him. There's boots there. Trying to think what I need. I mean, maybe this? Oh, score bonus. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to... So she's asking help about... something about guys... I don't see any kind of health items, and the only thing that's here is the dog. Is I can't ask her again because I can't get anything from her. Try this again. Hello, you okay? You being chased by Henry again? It's my other cat. The two cats don't like each other. Talk to her again, maybe I've missed something. I've got myself into a terrible situation. Prisoners need medication, and I've got nothing for them. That's what I thought she said. But there's nothing... Unless... I need to get all the coins and pay the guard off? Unlikely, but... Hello, you. Just says not my past, so I can't get past, so... What am I supposed to do now? This doesn't lead anywhere. I can't go any further. The dog touches me, I'm dead. Oh, if you press fire, you go through. Fine. It's not fair, I never get enough praise, I deserve to be leading the country. So it looks like you can go through the doors. Aha. Hey mate, I've been there for far too long, can you help me escape? Some chocolate? so there should be some health in here. It's a terrible state of affairs. My nerves have had it. This whole war business got me working overtime and I need a drink. What terrible smell, I'm going to be sick. There's no way I'm staying in here. So one wants a drink, one wants to be released. Let's give him the oil can. Alright, one more go. This seems a bit better than the first game we were playing. Just see if the instructions mention about doorways. Yeah, it says to pick up an object, talk, or give an object to another person, press the fire button. But it says nothing about going through the doors. No wonder I couldn't work that one out. I have to see whether I can do it without a candle. Maybe that's the issue. Seems a bit odd though. No, you can get through without the candle. Good. What? Well, I'm busy streaming. Can't give all my attention to you right now. See, there's either a key or maybe oil could help, maybe? No. It's not gonna help. Book. Let's see what the book is. Unless the guy needs boots. Sounds weird, but... Software failure. Pick up the boots and doesn't like it. What a surprise. What? Look at this. Lovely black cat, and he gives you that kind of like sort of innocent look of like, what have I done? Hey. Say hello. Over there. Yes, look. Over there. Are you just gonna sit there now? Is this your place? Have to move the keyboard then. Always the case with the cats. It's like they'll either sit in front of where I'm trying to, you know, my main screen, or, you know. And it's always the case as well with cats when I sit down and actually want to do something. They come up and it's like, oh, fuss time now. When I'm kind of not doing anything, I get no cats. It's almost like they've got a sixth sense of like, oh, you're about to do something. Well, tough. I'm here now. Yeah, a bit saddening if I have to go stream cancel because I can't move due to a cat. Anyway. Oh. Alright, let's see if this breaks again. Oh. That's interesting. So, according to when I did the thank you for the follows, I originally said Neo Geo 11 because it said XI. I've just noticed it says Neo Geo XL. Right, so apologies for that. Did not catch on to that. It's because it's a lowercase L, that's why. It's like sometimes that when you get given a password, is it like an L, a lowercase L, or is it a number 1, or is it an uppercase I, and then you've got to put it through some sort of rich text document just to see what it is. Right, it can't be anything else. He doesn't want, yeah, I can't see wanting chocolate, or a candle. Or maybe he don't want a candle, because he needs to see down below. No, don't want that. doesn't want a candle. Like, what am I supposed to give you? No point in giving you chocolate. So the boots don't work, the oil doesn't work. I mean, there's a book. I don't know why you'd need a book to escape. I'm on the book. The one frustrating thing about this is the fact that you can get immediately hit from the rats because they start off in the middle. She don't want a book. Come on, you. On the lap. Come on. Ooh. So, I've got a piece of chocolate I can't see anybody wanting. I can't remember what the guy in the hospital said. Terrible state of affairs and my nerves for havoc. This whole war business has got me working overtime. I need a drink. Hang on a minute. There's my... Could be that I'm a bit farther away from the microphone now, but... Try and check if the microphone is... Yeah, that's why, because it got changed probably because I had a call this afternoon. So I'm just going to keep talking whilst I'm watching the... Is this better? No. Sorry. Stick it to 100. It's probably a bit off actually. Push it down to... Yeah. Ooh. 97. Nope. 96. 96 looks better. Okay. There you go. my volume back to where it should be. Right, whole world business got me working overtime, need a drink. That's it. I can't go over here because of some smell. There's a piece of meat for the dog. There's another coin, and that's about it. I am stumped already. I have no idea. Not a clue. There's probably somewhere where else I could have gone, but I can't think of where else I could have gone. But there you go, that is Great Escape, another Charlie Chimp game. Vulcan. Sure we've seen this before. Or is Vulcan a publisher? Genetic species, I'm sure we've seen this. We do 2 meg chip RAM, 4 meg fast, AGA graphics card and hard drive. This demo is designed to give you a glimpse of some of the many lighting effects present, give you a glimpse of some of the visual effects for glass, fire, or smoke, give you an insight into the many weapons available, give you a feel for the speed achievable in a 3D environment, give you a chance to test the graphics card support, and finally whet your appetite. I'm sure we've seen this before. Demo 2, so we've probably seen Demo 1 then.
Welcome to Cybernet.
That reminds me of Alien Breed already. No mouse. Those are side steps. Assuming that's look right. Or was that? No, that's look behind. Okay. Looks like I've got a flame weapon. Escape comes out of it very quickly. Return and right shift is fire. Okay. Right, Amiga A is run. Help is duck. I did see the look behind you. Caps up to toggle map display. Okay. When you find another weapon lying around, choose the empty F key. That's going to be frustrating.
Welcome to Cybernet.
The flame effects are quite nice. No explosion though. Seems to be quite nippy.
Welcome to Cybernet.
It's a bit of slow down here and there, but it's still playable. Oh, map. There we go. Map is useful and nicely overlaid. Is that a weapon? No? I have no idea what that is. Can't get past this lot. I am noticing I'm running out of flame fuel though. Not anymore? I'm wondering if this was the one where they used the Doom weapons. I'm wondering whether the ammo only affects what particular weapon you got. Don't know what those are. Because they don't seem to harm. It doesn't look like you can shoot them. Oh, careful, that looks like a... Yes. Chain gun. I'm guessing the AI attacking you is not in yet.
Welcome to Cybernet.
We've just been here. I mean, it looks okay. I don't know how far they got with it. What was it called? Genetic species. Let's see if it's on Aminet. Can't imagine there's going to be much on here for his second demo. So there was a final demo released in 1998. The full game in separate parts is on Aminet, and they've split it up into 19 files, each around, let's have a look, we've got 7, 8, 7, 7, 7, mostly 7s, and a couple of high ones like a 15 and a 13 and 11 meg. They probably did that because obviously it was massive. Huh, okay. That's interesting. Put the search query and thing out on. There you go. So you can have a look yourselves. Assuming this is one of the other games that I've done. Assuming that might be Hell Pigs, but the Hell Pigs doesn't have. Just has all these shots. And point and click. So those are preview images. Got some pinball ones. It's a relatively nice table. Cat, get off! Oh, sorry about that. Let me just put that back up again. One thing about cats, certain ones anyway, I like just walking across the keyboard. Nice high-res image there by the looks of things. This is Europa 2. We've played this because this looks recognisable, or someone's played it. Sure we have. I'm not going through all the images. So we've got Wasted Dreams. We've already played this and completed it. I think this was one of the first long plays that I did. See if I can dig out the sewer level, which was very annoying. That's not it. I think that was in the second big area. I think it was the one where you had to go and use a bomb to get through. I think that was this area. Don't think we'll find a sewer. That's fair enough. That's Wasted Dreams. Five-a-side football. I mean, the goalie bit looks a bit stretched, but other than that, the graphics look okay. Odyssey, I think we've seen this game before. No? Not the one. So the one I thought it was it's an Amiga game called Odyssey, which looks a bit like it's done in Hypnosis, and you like come off a ship, and you've got like this big sprawling map. I think we played it. I must have played it on a Saturday because I remember McCaw popping in and commented on it. But there's this Final Odyssey, which is completely different. Looks interesting though. What does it say? Plot. The storyline revolves around Greek mythology. Theseus is the main character you control. The story of Theseus and the Minotaur is about an annual tribute of 7 girls, which has been imposed by the king of Minos to Athens since the murder of Androgynous, is that? These unfortunate young people were, when they arrived in Crete, thrown as food to a monster called the Minotaur. Theseus embarks with the victims with the intention of destroying the legendary Minotaur. The Minotaur lives in a vast labyrinth which he uses to capture his victims. It is up to you to solve the puzzles and kill the Minotaur, so no more innocent victims need to be sent to Crete. You must also find all the girls that have been imprisoned in the labyrinth and get them out. Ooh, that could be interesting. Strangers, which we are going to play soon. If it's the one I'm thinking of. I think it's like the Renegade type game. Or maybe not. Possibly background screens, maybe. Unless it's a point and click, but The Strangers, the one that we played, was like I think it had 3D stuff in it, but it wasn't, it was more of a fighting game. Don't know what this is. It just says Lisa and Paul. So maybe it's some sort of FMV game, maybe? Don't know. And then we've got what we've just seen now, I think is going to be... Yeah. This is a game we just recently played. Careful where you walk, mister. Now we've got Wrath of Grendor, which again is very familiar. Shift thy bottom, cat. Thank you. What? Okay, I don't know what went on there. Maybe the cat leant on the spacebar. So this feels familiar. What we got? Oh, I remember this. I don't think it was very well done. Help Theos the warrior rescue his brother from the clutches of the evil knight Gwendor. To accomplish this, you must battle your way through the 8 huge levels in this game. Each of these is based in a medieval location. Kill off as many evil knights, minions, and monsters as you can, and collect as much gold coins as possible in order to upgrade your weapons in the shop between levels. Throughout the game, there are puzzles that must be solved, therefore you can progress any further. This involves setting switches properly and using the platform building magic potion bottles that are available at the right time. Press fire button to make Theos swing the current weapon. When standing behind a switch, press fire button to adjust its position. Press enter to use a smart bomb. Press spacebar to use a potion. Escape quits game. Okay. Remember the attack on this was not great. Yeah, this recognizable. So down attack looks like a good bet. And that looks like it's come from Altered Beast. Oh. Killed by spikes. There's somewhere I can jump there. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not spending much time on this one. Because it just wasn't fun. Yeah, we have played that one before. Shareware, what we got in here? Aerial Racers. Released March 97. What you'll need. You must run your Amiga in PAL mode to play Aerial Racers. Should run on the base 1200, however this might not be the case. If it does crash, try freeing as much memory as possible. Please let me know of any difficulties. This version of Aerial Racers is not AGA specific, so it could run on the speed of souped up A500 or A2000 1 meg chip minimum. Give it a go, who knows. Please also note that running any background task has possibly caused a crash. If it does, then make sure all the commodities have turned off. Racers has been tested on the following machines. Standard 4 meg, 030, 28 megahertz, I think that's 4 meg, and 030 with 33 megahertz, and an FPU chip at 33 with a 10 meg fast, I'm assuming. I've heard there's problems with Amigas equipped with 060 processors, so if anyone has one of these, please let me know if the game does or doesn't work. Previously stated that Aerial Racers could move to AGA only, however, due to the many responses from people asking for it to remain ECS compatible, I've endeavoured to keep it so. Although it won't be necessary to have an AGA Amiga, your machine will have to be compatible to an A1200 memory and speed-wise. Postcardware. No restrictions on the gameplay. At the moment, the first 3 cars were included: the Camaro, the Monster Pickup, and the Monster Beetle. More vehicles will be included in future releases. When playing the game, you can only drive directly forward over crossroads, therefore you cannot make left or right hand turns at the crossroads. Although it doesn't matter how you complete the laps, forwards, the direction you start facing or backwards, the shortest route, as long as you don't do a U-turn on the track. Fire is accelerate, so that's good. Down is brake. CD32 gamepads. I've just added these and I don't own the controls. Oh, as I don't own these, the controls I'd like to hear from you to see if they actually work. Red button is accelerator. Should I change this? So it's only done one. Okay. Alright, let's see what it's like. I don't recall playing this one. Very reminiscent of Test Drive there. Nice music. Camaro. Okay. Gravity Earth. I wonder if it's going to be 3D like, yes. I do remember this now. Nothing's happening. And now I'm getting a green flashing light. Doesn't know what caused the issue. If I remember rightly, that was actually a decent game. It was very super skid marks. Well, we on 131, okay. So we'll call this the last game for tonight. Oh, actually no, because I started 20 minutes, so I've got 20 minutes at least. Yeah, I was going to say I started late. Maybe I need to set up the controls, perhaps. Camaro. Oh, that's why. Controls are the wrong one. Is it gamepad 1 or 2? I'm gonna guess it's 2. Probably wrong. I'm only thinking that because you got the mouse port, but I can't remember if it's interchangeable with the. Oh, it is. Couldn't remember if it was interchangeable with the mouse. What happens if I do... the moon? So we've done the Camaro. Try the monster truck. Oh, I can't. Yeah. The cars aren't doing well. Probably because I changed the direction to be the moon, so it's kind of caused the cars to crash a bit. It's been second. Was. Yeah, the problem is I think similar to skid marks, once you hit the side, you lose all sense of speed. I think Super Skid Marks did that and it was really frustrating. Right, let's take change car again. That's the Beetle. Change track. These guys have lapped me already. Make this the last one. But generally it's okay. Not that far behind him. Yeah, it's a nice little game. We have played this before, but it's good to see any improvements. So there's a lot more races on there. So worth having a look on that one. Alien F1. We've seen this. This is the first person Formula 1 game. They've got it here again because this was on last month's CD. So look at archery and then we'll move on. Before starting this game, you must have the Amos library and libs. The purpose of this game is to shoot a target which is moving on a carpet. All the targets are not moving at the same speed. Score when you hit a target is proportional to the speed and accuracy of the shoot. To shoot, if you play alone, use the left button of your mouse. If you play at 2, the first player used the button of the joystick and the second of the button of the mouse. Done with Amos Pro, but now Blitz rules. Postcardware from France. There's the French version. See if this loads. Nope. Does it have... No, it doesn't. No amos.lib. Bow. Freeware. So why another Minesweeper? Well, I did it more or less as an exercise to learn coding. The Amiga Austin assembler. So I wanted to start with something easy, but I also hadn't got any good Minesweeper. This one has the safe start, high scores, 3 map sizes and difficulties, mines density, and doesn't make my Amiga crash well at the moment. It doesn't open an interlaced screen either, and adapts itself to your resolution, e.g. 640 by 256 or 640 by 512. By the way, it looks better on a 1:1 resolution screen with 5 free pens. Requirements: Amiga with OS3 and O2O better. Also, I don't recommend playing it on a 4 colors workbench, although it's totally playable. So, I vaguely know Minesweeper. Oh, not Baum. Boom. Of course. I'm going to say that one's going to be okay. Oh. So this one's not. There's a 3 somewhere. Oh, 2 of them. Let's go for big. Always on a corner. Well, that's going to be obvious. I didn't even so it said 1, I didn't even get those 2. What's big? Big really goes for it. Yeah, I suck at Minesweeper. Okay, that's a nice little game there. A nice conversion or remake, I don't know what you'd like to call it, but it's not bad. Right, okay, before I start another thing, let's do some demos. And then we can get on with Lord of the Rings. remember which disc it was. This one. Right, where were we? I'm going to leave the Christmas ones until we get towards Christmas. Toilet was a weird one. I think the next one's going to be BMF. I think the next one's going to break the Amiga. Luckily, setup for this isn't too slow. No, I didn't want iGame. Right, so BMF doesn't work. ASCII Mania. No. Flavor X. Or just flavor. There we go.
Oh. Oh dear. That didn't last very long.
Yeah, I noticed Nagrain popped in just saying I'm about on mute whilst waiting for this to finish. It's doing the greetings at the moment, and then once that's done, I will thank Nagrain for the raid. But let me shut up and let me the demo finish. Well, we'll have to see if this works. F1 to F4. Press F5 to increase both values. This text is really hard to read. Especially when it's going really fast. Press F8 to decrease X and Y. It jumps. Oh, F9. I was going to say F10. What? Use the cursor keys left, right to what? Okay, let's try some of it. Oh! So that's the return. You can see that's popped up. I'm now just pressing the F keys. There you go, that's the Y speed. And then putting the I speed back again. That's pretty good actually, it's quite nice, you can play around with that sort of thing. And now pushing up and down, left, right, Nice. Do you like the interactivity on that? Interactivity on that one? Right. It's been a long, and I can't even exit it. I think it exits itself, to be honest, but it's so long. Same as a sprite controller and automation, can't remember the number. Run into the cat, yep, okay. Can't even escape it now. Can do 2 buttons now. I'll have to do this, sorry. Right. Thank you everyone for popping in from Nagrim's raid. I do apologise for you popping into the demo part usually, because now I've got access to loads and loads of demos. I can now put them as part of the stream, so it's nice to be able to, for me to sit back and not have to do anything for a little while. So again, what were you doing today? The One Amiga magazine. Any interesting games on there? Hello everyone, from Damien to Actress Deluxe and Mitch. Can we do one more? Still recovering from bloody Valhalla. Is that? Oh, is that the game? Is that the one where he looks up and tells you what the item is? Because there's actually someone's done a. When I was going through some of the CDs on here, was it last month? They had a game that was pretty much a copy of that idea of walking around, looking up and saying what the thing was. Yeah, because I immediately went, I've played this type of game before. Right. Let's do one more demo and then we'll do Lord of the Rings. Unless anybody's got any objections to that, I don't think anybody will do. My only issue with some of these demos is how long the text goes through. So some of you may remember the French. The one where basically I had a nuclear bomb symbol at the background, and it just gave you letters from Greenpeace to Jacques Chirac about the bombs, and that took a long time to get through. Christmas ones will come back to. This one, X-Orgasm, definitely not doing, because I've got a feeling that's going to be a bit dodge. So let's have a look at Moments as the last one. What's that? We spent hours trying to solve a demo of it, only to find out the demo was unwinnable. Oh, that's going to be pretty bad. Is that actually working? No? Oh, I remember now. Sorry, my fault. Somebody hasn't done this yet. Try this again. Yeah, sometimes that happens. Sometimes I can get out with it by pressing the mouse buttons, but not always. Alright, cross your fingers that the next demo will play. It's not that bad. Yeah, best to be safe on this bloody platform. Right, dual demo. Yay. Yeah, I figured that might have been done when the text disappeared and looked like it was going to kind of wrap around again. If it wasn't done, apologies, but I don't. It's Scandinavian apparently coded to make sure I wouldn't know what it was talking about. I just saw when it said music, I think it would smell like that. I'm assuming music by and programming by, so that was near the end. And there was something about the E500, and that was all I could see. So that's fine. The good thing is we can return to this to look at the Christmas ones. But that dual demo was quite nice and simple. It was very old school, very much like a cracking kind of one where they got the wavy text. But yeah, nice music as well. Right. Let's get on with the main game for today. X-Orgasm on second place at a show in 95. Well, this is 97, this CD. I think it's 91. Right, main game of today. So last week, I had to kind of backtrack a bit, because apparently I needed a shovel to do what I needed to do. Take a few seconds out, it's one best of readable. That one, the one that you came in on, the text at the bottom of that screen was just so fast that I was finding it hard to keep. I couldn't keep up with most of it, and it did slow down at one point, but then it was speeded up again, and it's like, it was just so much of an effort to read a lot of it. It was just like, I mean, the demo was nice, and I did like the fact you had some sort of interactivity with it, which is really, really good. But other than that, it was just, yeah. Fast was never Andy's problem, is the amount of turns. Okay, I'm just checking to see. Spider sword, I'm assuming that we've already given this to the stone. You've still got the red acorn because the tree gave you it back. Yeah, I think we're okay. Alright. If I remember correctly, we just kind of go this way until we get to... a road at the top, because I remember seeing that the last time I played this. I think we just take the right. We just gone around in circles. No, we haven't. Several big men are asleep here. In the corner, there's a pile of papers on a table. Where's the table? Or is it this one? No? Read? A journal with today's date says Nankunia and records the sale of pipeweed. He doesn't want to talk. Does this mean I've got to sell the pipeweed? Winners don't do pipeweed. Look at early BBC ST menus. BBC ST? I'm confused because because what's in my head is BBC is a computer, ST is a computer, or do you mean both? Or do you mean the set? I'm not sure. You have to tell me what you mean by that. Oh, there's a pub. Oh, the bag crew. BBC, right, I see. Okay. Old Ned, is that? This is Sharky Shipping, but we didn't expect little folks to find us way out here. I thought Sharky Shipping was in the Shire. Black Rider? No. I don't know what I would ask you. Old Ned sees you near the cellar door and shouts, "Stay away from there. No one is allowed down there." Okay. A weathered signpost creaks in the wind. Fresh paint declares it to be Sharky Shipping. Would have been nice if you told me that in the first place. There's a road. You breathe a sigh of relief as you leave the old forest and the Barrow Downs behind you. When you realise something terrifying, the Black Riders must surely be following you. Probably having a P. Diddy style freak out in the cellar. I just had in my head bottles of baby oil and hobbits. I'm sorry. You probably did not want to think about that sort of thing. Please don't tell me this is another maze area. Yeah, thank you, Mitch. Really wanted that in my head. Oh, is this Rivendell? I mean, I could be wrong, but... No? Oh, right. I have some items for sale for worthy adventurers. Okay, what have you got? No, I don't want to trade. I want to see what you've got. Unless he doesn't see me as worthy adventurer, it's possible. Still hobbits. Hello, you look like someone who isn't a ruffian. Pleasure to meet a pleasant stranger for a change. Ruffian. Strange folk from the south have come to Bree. Ah, okay. You think some of them want to cause trouble? Bree? It's not safe to walk the streets of Bree at night anymore. Have I had a look at Rings of Power yet? Nope. Is that a new series by Amazon? Just having a quick look at the map of Lord of the Rings. Just want to familiarise myself with where I am. So it says we're in Bree. There's the Shire. All for okay, so I'm going the right way. Bree, then you've got the East-West Road. It goes towards the last bridge. Rivendell's right at the end. Okay, so we've still got quite a way to go. So I've just did a search. Stick this in chat so you can see what I've just read. Somebody's basically taken the map of the characters passed through the books and just basically drawn the path. So the Fellowship is in red. Frodo and Sam, Merry and Pippin is obviously going to split up later on when they went. So that's interesting actually. Gives me an idea of where everything is. No, that's fine, Mitch. I've got lots of things to catch up on in terms of TV series. My other half gave me an IMDb for, is it the Streets of Mega City 1, the one that's been in development hell for ages. Well, apparently that's coming out next year, so, which is interesting because all I heard was that was never coming out. What else have we got to watch? Oh, I was planning on watching Yes Minister and Yes Prime Minister because that looks interesting. I did have a bit of a giggle about that on what they were saying there. And I've got other TV series and stuff to watch on my Kodi that I've got. So we're still in the Shire. We're just in Bree. Just when it came up with those big sort of chunks, I thought it might be like a castle walls or something. Okay. STEM Rush Flight. Hello, you look like someone who isn't a roughie. Same thing again. So you're no good at the moment. They're showing Yes Minister on our channel at the moment. Yeah, I'll have to pick it up separately. So this guy's a named person, but doesn't seem to be interesting enough. I thought I was the only one foolish enough to go for a walk at night. Walk. Night. Foolish. Nope. You're just randomly telling me that. Fine. Which one with Barefoot has the same thing. Get eaten by a grue. Wrong series there, Mitch. Although I do have a copy of Zork Nemesis. The man yawns, I'm tired, come back in the morning. Oh, they're still alive? See paragraph number 19? Just go pull out the manual. Above the wide arch, a wide flat signboard swings in the breeze, showing a fat white pony. Oh, I think I know where we are. Reared up on its hind legs. Over the door was painted in white letters, "The Prancing Pony" by Barlam and Butterbur. From somewhere inside, a merry song begins, and many cheerful voices loudly join in the chorus. Yep, we're at that point in Brie. And obviously the obligatory link to the manual that I'm reading. So I'm going to come back to the Prancing Pony in a bit because I want to see what else I've got that I'm missing. Oh, and it's light now. Unless the other person was like an inn owner. Athelwyn excuses herself and vanishes into the shadows. Great, so she's gone now. The fat innkeeper turns and looks at you. Barlam and Butterbur at your service, hobbits from the Shire. Oh, never mind. May I have your name? He looks directly at Frodo. I didn't want to come in here first. Now I lost a team member. Look behind chest. Sure, that's from Hobbit. Consulting the book of flavor text, is this wasteland? No, it is Lord of the Rings, but it's they've got things in similar to that sort of. I suppose it's a way to save space on disk when you've got everything else. Ah, blacksmith. I have some items for sale. That's what the last person said. Oh, wait a minute. There we go. Chainmail, leather armour, shield and a dagger. I've got 73 pennies, but that's about it, really. Maybe that's why we sold the pipe weed, so we can get some armour, perhaps. I think this was the guy we saw originally. Pry bar, a shovel, a pick, torch, and a runner rock? What the hell is that? I won't be surprised if we need the pry bar. Let me buy a pry bar and a pick, just in case, because the last thing I need to do is to find out that I need one of those two items and I never bothered. I shouldn't be so worried about the armor and weapons, maybe. These are all going to be homes. I think we're just here for the prancing pony. Yep. Yeah, I understand that. It's still alive. It's just, it's nice to... Oh, shit. Oh, we're gonna die. Oh, no. Luckily I saved. Oh, I can escape. It's probably a better idea. Now Skull hits Pipping. So for 13 points, knocking him out cold. Sure, we can get away. Sam Ganji is knocked out cold. I don't think I can escape this. I mean, I can attack him. But I don't think it's going to do much good. Drune's knocked out cold. See if I can quit and come back into it. Because there's no way that I was going to win that. We haven't lost much in the way of time on this. Bloody Barrow Whites. I can't do any trading anyway. see if I can talk to anybody else. No. I think this is... What? Why are we in a battle? Oh. Oh, that's weird. Okay. I don't know what caused that. Unless I wasn't supposed to wake them, perhaps? In Wime, if you run into one of those boys and Gandalf isn't with you, you're dead. War in Middle-earth. I am here, he says, a voice deep and cold. Yeah, that's because it's a barrow wight. I didn't want to have to defeat this guy, but... Fine. For those new to this game, on the character face to the left of it is like a grey bar. That is the health, in case you're wondering. So, got some hits to go. Use Winter Chill. Finally. Was that a bot? I know it was a bot just before, but it's kind of, they don't always pop in. I get maybe a couple. I know at one point they were kind of being a bit more bombarding, but lately they've been quiet again. Right, so this is the area where I don't want to go in. That's the shipping. There's the road. Get to Brie. So it might be a case of going to the pub and staying there, because the Nazgul might just turn up anywhere. Now we're here. Save the game. Although I do want to see whether I can pick up some items before I do that. This place here. Buy one of those. Buy one of those. And that's it. That's the blacksmith. Throwing buggers off. May I have your name? I hope you have a pleasant stay at the Prancing Pony. If you'd like to sing, step into the center of the common room. Sing. Oh dear, I've drawn a blank on that one. Perhaps you can find someone else to help you there. Okay, fine. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it was a bot before. You get it in occasionally. Knock 12 off in one night in G string. The Vsauce sense. I have to do NFL stuff for work, so I'll catch you a lot later. Thank you for popping in, Mitch. Some random dwarf. Sing us a song of Far Away. Oh, I have no idea. Unless there's a skill for that. Nothing on Hobbit lore. Nothing on Elven lore. Bill Fernie. See me later if you see me later if you need a pony. Now get lost. I've got one. With a wave of his hand and a nod, the strange weather-beaten man invites Frodo over to the corner. I am called Strider, he says, in a low voice. I'm pleased to meet you. Finally. If I were you, I would watch what you say here. Talk can be dangerous, and this isn't the Shire. Be careful. Dangerous? It's not safe to talk here. Come to the parlour later. But be cautious. The enemy is closer than you think. Where's the parlour? Ooh, something I might use. Hot food. Mary? Pippin. There we go. The bot's account has been killed. Went to a bro's channel, which a mod for, banned reporting there. That hit the suspension threshold for that bot. Isn't this based on the animated Lord of the Rings movie, at least aesthetically? I'm not sure, to be honest. I will give you... the Lemon Amiga page. You can have a look. See what you think. So that's the Lemon Amiga page for this. The graphics that are used do not remind me of the... I know which one you're talking about. It's the one where I think they did do a sequel called Return of the King, but it's never usually shown. Usually it's the same people that did The Hobbit, I think. The Hobbit cartoon. But when you look at the screenshots, it definitely does not look like a cartoon that I was thinking of. I've got to be careful around here. We've already seen a Nazgul. Well, Bloom, what have you got to say? I have some items and okay, so this is basically a huge shopping area. Spirit Charm, White Hand and Gold Rings. These are like spells. Where's the parlour? Ralph Bakshi movie. Yeah, because I've got the DVD of that particular one. Did he do... Because it kind of combines the two towers in a way with the first one. I'm just having a look at the IMDb. So Lord of the Rings one he did was in 1978. I don't see the Return of the King. It's probably done by somebody else. Return of the King animation. (1980) American-Japanese animated musical fantasy television film created by Rankin Bass and Topcraft. I'll have to watch that at some point, but that's the one. I don't think I've ever seen that one. I've seen the first one, the one that just says Lord of the Rings from the 70s, and that's it. Come to the parlor later. Are we talking about in here? Oh, something's going on. I can't move. Oh, this is the parlor, isn't it? Aragorn? You have been much too careless so far. I will help you, but I have my price. What's your price? No more than you can afford. You must take me along with you until I wish to leave you. Fine. Crew Aragorn. What do you have? You've got read, perception, sneak, jump, boat, sword, hide, herb lore, ranger lore, that one lore. I can't say that, my mouth's just too. But I think that's a particular type of human, I think. What have you got in terms of... You've got sword, rations, torch, and cloth armor. May as well save. No, I don't want to do that. Save game. Topcraft, as in the anime studio that gave rise to Ghibli, worked with Rankin Bass for most of the latter's traditionally animated works. I'm not seeing most of that. I've just, like I said, I've seen the two cartoons, The Hobbit and the Lord of the Rings. I just didn't get to see that Return of the King one. Let any second wounded stand forth, for they shall be healed. So I'm taking this as the healer. See paragraph 113. Noses wrinkle at the smell of dust and mildew. Though the walls are lined with tall white bookshelves, possibly rescued long ago from some ancient lawns manor, few other books and scrolls to be found filling those shelves. The most common topic of it is the history of Brie, whose shelves run a slim lead over cuisine of Brie, which in its own turn has but one or two more folios than the nearly bare shape. Then the one or two more folios than the nearly bare shelf labelled everything else. No problem, thanks for popping in, still alive. Nothing on perception. Already read that. Not that there's much in here. Oh, Athelwyn. Can't talk to you. Can I recruit? No. Okay, so take it that's your journey end done. Athelwyn smiles cruelly. I think the time has come to unmask, she says. The ring shall go to the one who is willing to be its lord. Oh, you bitch. And you got spells. That makes that worse. Pony is not good at attacking. One human down. Another human gone. Aswin's gone. You're gone. I really want to make it detours, to be honest. Fuck me. Look how very little that's taken off. One point of damage. So we're about halfway with one character. Half my party's probably going to die before that happens. Third is knocked out cold. Samwise Gamgee is dead. Got Nazgul, but doesn't really matter, does it? Mary's dead. Pony's dead. This is a real tough game. Right, what are we on? Let's quit and come back into it for a little bit longer, and then I'm going to call it a stream. So we have one traitorous person, but luckily they're easy to be dealt with. Just picked up Aragorn. Please don't tell me that's a Nazgul. It's because it's dark, isn't it? 10 points. Probably going to be the last round, maybe. 6, 7. Done. Ah, it's a sword. Just getting up on Athlwin. Sam's knocked out cold. Last human. Finally, the opponent does some damage. Done. Okay, we can walk. Please tell me I can walk in a day. God for that. Upon the centre of the bridge is a beryl, an elven stone. Aragon says, I will take it as a sign that we may pass the bridge, but beyond that I dare not keep to the road without some clearer token. Right, okay. There's something of value. Someone take the barrel. Okay. Checking everybody else. Scanji needs some food. Aragon's looking a bit peaky. Rations don't do much. Really should eat hot food, but alright, so we need to keep off the road. Just hitting 2 spiders. Of course. Good thing Aragorn's here. Please don't come, Nazgul. Black Rider is beating you across the ford. He laughs and attacks you. I mean, we can take at least one on, but it's going to be hard. Fuck, Samwise Gamgee is dead. Right, I think we'll call it at this point. But we've managed to get to Bree. We've picked up Aragorn. And we're now going to have to sort of see if we can get from here to Rivendell. So, just double check the map. We're on, well, we're on the East-West Road. The last bridge. I'm assuming that's what that was. And then we've got the... oh, I see. So we're very close to Rivendell. I'm wondering whether this is the ford. And after that, it's going through the Misty Mountains. Okay. Right. Thank you everyone for popping in. Thank you to Nagram for the raid as well. Just end this here. Oh, Valhalla. Just turn that way so you don't have to look at it. Right. Thank you everyone for popping in. I will be back when I get the right screen up. Hopefully I'll be back tomorrow. So as long as I'm not dragged out, I don't think I will be. Let me just check my calendar. I'm fairly certain I should be okay tomorrow. So let's play it by ear. And say potentially we'll be back tomorrow for Exile Escape from the Pit. That is on the Windows 98 box. Then again, playing by ear Wednesday for game dev stuff. So that's going to be artwork on the deluxe paint package. Basically adding more. Either more scenes, or we're also looking at the inventory, because I need to make sure, excuse me, the boxes that I put there are big enough or small enough that need to be. If they're big enough, that's good. If they're small, it might be a problem. So we'll have to see about that one. We'll find that out hopefully on Wednesday. Then Friday is going to be our last Age of Empires for the year, before we hit into December. I did say potentially I might do some extra streams between Thursday and Saturday, but I'm not guaranteeing it just because I don't know how this week is going to go. So we'll have to see on that one. If I do one, I'll probably do an extra Age of Empires stream, and I'll try and do an extra Mech Commander stream, because with Mech Commander we are 3 missions away from finishing it, and it would be nice for at least me to have 1 or 2 finished games before the end of the year. It could be that in December I will add in extra streams to get Age of Empires done as well. Again, we'll have to see. We'll see how it all goes. But yeah, like I said, don't forget, we've got December starting on the Sunday. The Sunday is going to be... I need to rearrange my list so that I can put certain games in. I've already said that... Oh, no, Sunday's going to be the start of Star Trek 5 on DOS for December, that's it. So, just to clarify, should be hopefully back tomorrow with Exile Escaping the Pit. Again, for Game Dev, Wednesday, that's in the afternoon, that's between 12 and 2. Thursday and Saturday, maybe extra streams that are concentrating on Age of Empires and Mech Commander. Friday is going to be arguably the last official stream for Age of Empires. So it could be that Sunday I end up doing Mech Commander, and Saturday I end up doing an extra Age of Empires. It probably would make sense if I do it that way. I'll put it on Discord. And then Sunday starts the December, and that is going to be with Star Trek 5. And yeah, that'll be interesting to see how they've converted a really terrible film into game. And from what I've seen so far, Alien 3, not a very good film when it came out, was a pretty good game. Robocop 3, terrible film, was a fantastic computer game. I'm not going to say it was good on the Mega Drive or SNES because it wasn't that good on those systems, but at least it was much better on the Amiga and possibly even DOS. The DOS version had better graphics, but I felt the playability wasn't as good. Something about the mouse just didn't feel right. But yeah, so that's this week in a nutshell. Thank you very much again for the raids and for the chats. My cats are having fights, so I'm going to sort that out in a minute. Let's go see if we've got available for raiding. Let's keep it all Amiga. Just see if the person who wants to stream is still streaming. Or if they're thinking about going. Okay, we're going to go raid that girl Joey, who's still playing Elvira. I think she's playing Elvira too. And doing a bit of cosplay as well. So let's go and get that raid started. So hopefully see you all tomorrow. And until then, you know the rest of my schedule, which is right here. Yep. Until now, see you later.